Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Dr. Norma Reyes and I'm a career and life coach for busy Latinas trying to get their life back together. Anyway, today I am doing a vlog. Whoo, this week has been pretty good. I can't complain. I finished week 4, which really everybody that's on track with B School. Okay, so remember, this is a vlog about Marie Forleo's B School. If you've seen the other ones, you know how much I get tongue twisted when it comes to saying her name. But anyway, so I finished week 4, kind of ish, not fully. But I wanted to make a video. So this is technically the 6th week. Week 6 is module 5, but I just finished module 4. Think about that for a little bit. So I'm a week behind, but the modules, there's only 6 modules, and I finished 4, or I'm finishing 4. Anyway, I'm not going to blah, blah, blah. So module 4 was about email list building. And I am almost done with the email building, not the email list building, but the modules. But they're really good. And so if you are thinking about doing B School, definitely give it a try. But you got to be willing to be all in. It's been amazing so far. The support, the opportunities that you come across, like you can't even imagine. And I mean, I've never done anything else like this before. So I guess, what do I have to compare it to? I don't know. But, I don't know how to explain it, but it is so much valuable information, and a lot of it you can I don't want to say that you can find it out there, but you can. I feel like I've heard this stuff before, but there's a way that they put it all together, and there's still so much more. So each of the modules, I've gone back a few times now, and each module has a couple of lessons, so I've kind of revisited them here and there, and it's just so much. I don't even know how to describe it and to really justify it, but it is a lot. It is a totally wrap around, especially, I mean, anybody that's looking to really build a great solid foundation on their business. I definitely recommend this. But something as an add-on that I wanted to add, and I think that B School Marie Forleo would totally be in support of what I'm about to say, is take what you need from it. Do not get so stuck and fixated thinking that B School is the only way. And what I say by that is, or the reason I say it is because, today is Sunday, yesterday was Saturday, and then Friday night I'd been meditating, and I've been doing some intentional prayers, and really just trying to get my own, I don't want to say tribe, but just my own community that I can connect with, that understand my issues, that understand where I'm coming from. And I'm not saying that the people around me, my loved ones, my friends, that they're not there for me. They are, but I'm in a different place and stage of life in regards to building my business. So if I go and complain to them, they can't really support me and give me the advice and encouragement that I need, because they don't have a business, and so I've been really working on putting that out there to the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. I've been meditating and asking, for it, and asking you shall receive. So Fridays, I'm scrolling on Instagram and looking, and to rewind back, I guess, some more, I started looking for, I'm like, if I want this, I need to go looking for it, right? So I started looking for podcasts made by Latinas. And so I made a whole list of them because I'm like, I'm going to find all of them, because I did a Google search and I found some, but then I just did a search on Spotify and I started putting them all together, and I was like, I'm going to share this because maybe somebody else is looking for this too. Maybe somebody else wants to find other Latinas and podcasts and blah, blah, blah. And so I came across one called Latina Business Coach. And so I have that darn song in my head, Latina Business Coach. Like been stuck in my head. And so anyway, I found it and I'm listening and I'm hearing her and I'm like, ooh, I love what she's saying and blah, blah, blah. So I follow her on Instagram. And then, I'm on Instagram Friday night and I'm scrolling and I see that she is going to be part of a panel for a workshop on Saturday, so it's Friday and I'm like, oh, it's tomorrow. And I was like, this seems like something that might be really, really good for me to attend. It's about building your business and blah, 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 blah. And it's going to have like 6 different experts talking about different things. And I was like, I want to do this. And normally I'm like very apprehensive about just jumping into stuff like that, especially when it comes to money. And I didn't even ask my husband because I didn't want him to tell me no. And I'm like, so then I did it. I signed up. It was $22. So, I mean, it was a phenomenal experience. So much wealth and knowledge. Even if it was just one workshop for $22, it still wouldn't have been enough to really monetize the value that these women provided. And so anyway, what really, really, really got me to want to do it is that the $22 went to go support the single moms nonprofit that helps single moms. And so for me, I think that was okay, I'll do it. This seems like an awesome opportunity for myself, but the fact that the money that I'm putting in is some of it's going to go to help single moms, I was all for it, right? Completely. And so part of me kind of felt like, well, I'm already doing B school. Why do I want to add something else to it? Shouldn't B school be enough? And that's when I started thinking, B school is enough. Yes. It's a big investment, and yes, it's going to get you what you want, but I'm asking for something else in addition to myself. I've been asking that I want this community that can understand me and support me, that I can learn from, that has paved the way. And so I felt like, well, this is what I've wanted. Why am I going to be like, well, I'll just wait for the next one because I'm doing B school. So B school, again, it's super valuable. And if you want to do it, absolutely, I am for you signing up. Not sponsored, nothing here. But at the same time, don't close the rest of your doors because you're like, well, I got what I need. No. B school is all about growth, looking at all the opportunities that are out there. And had I not signed up, I would have missed out on so many opportunities that I have already, within joining it, I think I got 10, 20 followers within, just that one day. And I could already feel the energy, this community, this support, this love. It was like mini B school, for those people that are in B school, they'll understand what I mean. And it's just amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, I really wanted to ask them, have y'all done B school? And I'm going to, I just didn't get the opportunity to ask, but this week, that's what that's about for you guys. If you are in B school or thinking about doing B school, or you're doing some other program, do not close the doors of other opportunities that you come across because you're already doing something else, whether it be a program for building your business, whether it be a program like a university program or whatever. You are allowed to change your mind. So many times we get we start down a certain path and we think this is it, this is what we got to do. Well, I can't turn back. Is that what you would do if you got lost? You just keep going and get lost in the wilderness and never go back home because you're like, oh, well, I couldn't figure out my way home. I guess I'm gonna build a house here. No, that's nonsense. Like, we need to remember that our paths veer and go in different directions to bring us to different opportunities. But if we get so stuck and fixated and we're like, no, I'm right here. I belong right here. Nothing else matters. We're never going to get anywhere. Never going to grow. Never going to really be and expand and be this amazing person that we are, but we're not because we're so fixated right here. So I think I kind of went off the trails, but you know what? It's a vlog. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, hit that subscribe button. If you liked it, hit a like, leave me a comment. If you're in B school, tell me how it's going. If you're not in B school and you have questions, leave me a question below. Oh, and do not forget to go check out my Instagram, Dr. Norma Reyes. Thanks. Have a great day.